She told me that and I watched it come in.
A 461. Yeah. Okay, that's why we told her. I will be helping you tomorrow, so if there's anything you need for that, I will make sure she's staying in there. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Morning. Before we get started, I'll tell you exactly what I thought about the class. I want to commend moms, dads, and coaches and the program here, because something the thing for me is that I think a lot of judges get caught up in attire, the sparkly, who can spend the most on their shirts, that kind of thing. And I think the good judges don't get backed by expensive equipment. But you guys have a good working attire, good working equipment. And that was pleasing to see that most of the emphasis is placed on your performance and not your attire. So I commend the program on doing that, whether you agree with it or not, or what your opinion of it is. I think the good judges see past the glitz and glamour of the show horse industry a lot of times. The two young ladies that I pulled out first in the purple, my first purple was, I want to talk about them first, 73. I think that young lady did a great job in doing what we're looking for in the showmanship, and that is pattern, precision, accuracy, all that kind of stuff. Give you a pointer. I think your setup needs to be a little more square. I think you need to keep your horse a little more underneath himself. Feet were squared up, but your horse kind of got a little strung out. I'd like to see maybe 6 inches more underneath himself in the back end, but great job on your turnarounds, really precise. At any time, you know, a lot of people think that fast is better, but anytime you go fast and lose form, that's a negative thing. And she went at a good speed that kept her accuracy and kept her form throughout the pattern. The other young lady, that's where the line drew for me in first and second, was the fact that the young lady with the black horse has had a little bit more trouble in her setup and her turnaround. Not that it was necessarily poor, it's just that it was a little slower and less quick and prompt. But still a really clean pattern, really nice job, two good showmen there to lead. In the blue category, I think that the line drew for me, in my mind, between the blue and the reds and the whites was that the blues saw more of the shape of the pattern. They saw more lines. If you're looking from my perspective, when you guys come past the cone, stop and make your turn, I like to see those horses, when you make your turn directly lined up with me. For the most part, you guys in the blue category did that. Your line straight to me was right on the money. You set up pretty close to where I needed you to be in terms of in front of me, and your lines were crisp as you turned around your horses. Reds and whites, let me give you a few pointers. The thing was just all about setup and accuracy, where you were. Make sure you got those horses working with you, not against you. And that just takes practice and time in getting you guys to be one. When you come off that line, off the first cone to trot, I want to see your horses with you, not behind you. And when you stop, they need to stop with you and not in front of you. And just remember, it just takes time, but go slow and make sure you're getting your horses set up correctly at home. And just like anything else, slow at first and get a lot faster as you go through. But all in all, good class. Good job.
Thank you. We'll have the results for our light horse showmanship exhibitors grade 5 through 6 in just a moment. And then we will move to light horse showmanship for exhibitors grade 7. We show 9 entries in this next class.
You don't want the results?